We do a new one. Every time you see that he cancels it. I reset a moment, so we go to the coordinates. Here they are, here, because we have said that he works on the kilometers. So when I click directly here it is, okay, we always move it to the center. And we do it slightly like this. We do 20 by 15. Notice that when we zoom in, he, as I said, updates himself. Here we have a scale. The scale can increase the size of my element. This is the sea level that can increase or decrease. When I go to increase the sea level in relation to these elements that are represented in color, I go to change the color where we have our sea. Let's zoom back a little to show you the coast here. This is 0. Then we have an area around that can be increased or decreased. Which is represented by this area. And it is very interesting when I want to create a scale effect on my element. Let's do this example, as I did now. Here 35 by 35. This is our terrain. Sometimes you see that it disappears because I have modified the scale in a way. That is not appropriate. It was this. In the outline we see it with the normal zoom. Here, for example, 30, 50. $40, $100, $250, $300. It becomes more and more scaled. $500. We can also make it smaller. $25. He always jumps on the scale instead of going on the width. In the meantime, it doesn't matter. 25 by 25, scale 1. Flat projection is a flat projection because we can also go on parts of the Earth that are not perpendicular to our view, because if we go directly up here we will have a slightly different type of projection. He, with a flat projection, tries to have the maximum of the flat projection. Interactive update means that if I go to modify these elements, only if I tell him to apply, he changes them. 500. Hunter. What? He puts us, you see, a moment. Because there is no longer the interactive play. He clicks out. He updates himself. I advise you to keep him on point, however, activated in this way. If I now go to save these data and save them as a contour and Tell him save location. .3 Enter. Counter 500. Let's see if it loads. We are at 25 by 25 and here at 500. Let's do reset. Yes. Then we will need a starting file now. So I say terrain. I click directly here in this location. I always move it to the center. We save it as a starting file. Save as. And we tell him terrain start. We leave him 2020. Oh. Okay. Let's see what he does. Lower. Counter 500. He goes to load the data. We have to zoom back. He tells me 25, 1, 1. Sale. Then. Counter 1. In many situations he goes to scale. So he inserts a scale when I go to call these types of data. Open reset. Start. And aligns with the coherent data. Obviously at this location I can, as I said, go and try to load the data saved previously. You see that with the flat projection he has a flat projection. Here instead he does not have a flat projection, even if he has the square shape that he should go and respect.